Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Oshai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Oshai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Oshai. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Ba'ashem, Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule at written stone. Blessed sanitation to the Akiums and the folk on the earth to push the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Right. This evening, we want to do a lesson on who is Lucifer, or what the word Lucifer mean, right? Because people thinking is the spiritual demon Satan, right? But Lucifer referring to it also, the word Lucifer also mean light bearer, the morning star, right? And the morning star referring to who? Yahweh Shai, our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai, who the world is going to call Jesus, right? He's the Lucifer on the right hand side, which is righteousness. And also the governor, the 144,000, they are also Lucifer, right? Because they know good and they know evil, right? We will say bad, right? And also the top elites of this wicked world, which is the so-called white man, the Rothschild Rockefeller, right? The DuPonts, the Goldman Sachs, they are Lucifers too. You understand? But they are Lucifer on the left hand side. Lucifer is somebody who bear the light, who got knowledge, right? That's really what Lucifer means, right? And they come from the Hebrew word, which is a heel, right? And it's a light bearer, shining one, right? Or morning star. Yahweh Shai is the morning star, right? He's Lucifer on the right hand side, which is righteousness, right? It said of the king of Babylon, Satan, the king of Babylon. Who's the king of Babylon today? Rothschild, Rockefeller, the DuPonts, they are the king, right? These who run things, these who set up presidents, these who push the vibration of how society is supposed to run and all these things, right? Their light is wickedness. You understand? Their knowledge is wickedness. They glory in wickedness. So they are Lucifer on the left hand side, right? This is referring to spiritual demon Satan, right? And the word Satan also go back to the word mean adversary, right? Because you so-called white people are the adversary of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, right? You are an enemy, right? This is really what Satan mean, adversary, right? It said he held, describing the king of Babylon, right? So the word Lucifer means somebody that bear the light, that have knowledge, because the elites of this world, they know who the true Israelite is. They know the men on the highways and byways who preaching this gospel. They know they are the Israelites, right? But they keeping the mass of the people, the mass tutorial of people in darkness, right? And God, they following the dark light, which is darkness. You understand? Which is going to be destroyed, right? When you go into the origin of the word now, right? The origin of the word Lucifer, it gives you the same thing that it gives in the blue letter, right? Right? When you go into the origin of the word, give the same thing. And if you can show on the screen, right? Let's see. It's showing out clear, but give the same thing, right? It said the origin, it said Latin, which is Lu, right? Which is Lux or Luc, which is Lu. It means light in Latin, right? And for in Latin mean bearing, right? Those mean in Latin. So basically, we're saying in Latin, the word Lucifer mean like bearing or morning star, Lucifer, right? It's an old English from Latin, like bearing, morning star, from Lux, which is Lux, and Luc, light, plus for bearing. You understand? So the word Lucifer just mean morning star, right? Which morning star referring to Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Shai Yahweh Shai say, hold that fast that he have, right, in Revelation 2. And he say, he also going to make we rule the nation with a rod of iron, and he will give the elect the morning star, which is morning star is who? Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is this word. Yahweh Shai is that light. Yahweh Shai is Lucifer on the right hand side, right? Yahweh Shai rule in righteousness, right? And the king of Babylon, which going back to the so-called white man, they are Lucifer on the left hand side, which is wickedness, right? Their knowledge is wickedness, right? And like I said, they know, they know they know who the Israelite is. They keep putting stumbling block in before the Israelite. Got them keep going off all the time. You understand? Right? So let's get some precept, right? Um let's start with Psalms, right? Psalm 64, right? This is Psalm 64. Psalm 64, verse 5. He said they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They he said they commune of laying snare privately. They say, who shall see them? And this is so-called Illuminatis, right? This is how they rule. They rule in secrecy. But right now there's no secret because the Most High uncovered the skirt. So the world could see the nakedness. You understand? They are the light bearer on the left hand side, which is wickedness, right? And this is how they've been ruling since they came into power secretly, right? In private, in secret. That's why you call them the secret society, right? That's why when you read Isaiah 14 and 12, the Lucifer falling from heaven is the so-called white man. The heaven is his kingdom or his rulership or his power, falling from his power. How? Because the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua revealing his wickedness, right? Verse 6, he said they search out iniquity, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. And so with this, we do the search out iniquity because they are Luciferians on the left hand side, right? So the search is out diligently to keep the people going off, right? You understand this? What they do. That's why the Most High said the knowledge, the wisdom of this world is foolishness, right? So they people look at the so-called white man that he is the light. You understand? Because he have all this wealth, he have all this technology. They will look at you, hey, this man is the light. You understand? That's why this man have so many people drunk with his wine. Because people see this man as the light bearer, as the man with the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. But his knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is in wickedness, right? That is in wickedness, right? Um, you get this one see it's Ecclesiasticus chapter 19, verse 22. He said, "The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinner prudence." So his knowledge is wickedness, right? But the world see as this. The world see the so-called white man as a light. You understand? The sea as a light, right? That's why when we speak and say certain things like, "Hey, so-called white man gonna be destroyed. Not gonna make it. He's not gonna be in the kingdom, right? He's not gonna be saved." Our own people is be wondering and say, why he not gonna be saved? Because they see as it is. They see as this great light. You understand? This is how they see as this great light. This is why Scripture say, "Marvel not if Satan shall transform to an angel of light." Right? Starting with the white Jesus. You understand? The painting that is on our people's mind. That's that great light that he transformed him to. You understand? Right? Um, So this how they've been ruling from for years, hundreds of years ago. They've been ruling in secrecy. You understand? Behind the scene. But now the Heavenly Father discovered the skirt. Now the world know who the devil is, right? But yet still two-thirds of we're playing the fool and trying to say the devil is spiritual Satan, but spiritual Satan is he righteous because he do exactly what the Heavenly Father tell him to do. He do exactly what the Heavenly Father created to do, is to deceive. And spiritual demon Satan deceive the so-called white man because the so-called white man pray to him. You understand? So the spiritual demon Satan deceive the so-called white man, right? But the spiritual demon Satan in the right mind, he righteous, he's the son of God, right? Isaiah 47, right? It's Isaiah 47 and 10. He said, "For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness," right? And this the wisdom, wickedness. There's the knowledge, wickedness. You understand? Because they keep putting stumbling block before the Israelites. Got them eating all kind of bamboo food. You understand? Got them allowing them to go and turn um do surgery and turn into transgender, be faggots, be lesbian, give women um all this liberty, they could do what they want, and God Israel keep going off, and they see this thing as this great light, got you thinking that you this thing they use today in this world, or free thinkers, free thinkers, you know, they give you this wisdom, and you look at it as this great light. You understand? You go into the university, the college, you understand? And you feel like, this is the great, this is what I got to do to be successful. This is the light. No, that is wickedness, right? You understand? This is Isaiah 47 and 10. He said, For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me, right? And there's how they be ruling in secrecy, right? He said, Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it had preferred thee, right? See, wisdom and knowledge preferred thee, right? He said, um, and thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. So the so-called white man say he's God. This we say he is God. You understand? He is the light. This we say, I is the light. You understand? Verse 11, therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it risen, and mischief shall fall upon thee, and thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Right? So I can read earlier, the scripture says, knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. You understand? So this will happen. This will happen to the king of Babylon, with the world see as this light, right? As this great light, this great wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is what? Is wickedness. You understand? It is wickedness, right? We get this from Obadiah, right? And this is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 3. It said, the pride of thy heart had deceived thee. Yeah, the pride. Because the Most High give you all this technology, give you all this power, and he feel that he get all this on his own, right? So the Most High said the pride of his heart, his mind, that deceive him, right? He said, thou that dwellest in the cliff of the rock, whose habitation is high. Yeah, the so-called habitation is high, right? He on top right now, right? That said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Yeah, he's a proud man, right? Because he's the light. He is the light in the world right now that everybody run into. Everybody want to be like the so-called white man, just like the so-called white man, do everything like the so-called white man, because they see he has the light. That's the way to get rich. You understand? There's the way to be accepted in this society, acting like the devil, right? Which is what devil go back to what being a deceiver, right? Jumping to verse 6. He said, how are the things of Esau, which is you so-called white people, search out? How are his hidden things sought up? Yeah, because he been ruling in secret. So now the Heavenly Father reveal his wickedness, right? You understand? Jump to verse 8. Right? He said, shall I not in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom? Right? The wise men, the world see them as wise men. They are the one who bear that light, right? The word Lucifer mean light bearer, right? One who have knowledge, right? Because the top elites them know, they know these scriptures, right? On a carnal level. Because the scripture saying Isaiah, it's Ezekiel 28, I think it's 3, thou art wiser than Daniel, because they sort out everything, right? They sort out everything when they do. They read the scriptures and they went and sort out everything. They went to all the different sites that dig up to find evidence. You understand? To find evidence, right? So the Most High said, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is nothing that thou can hide from thee. That's roughly paraphrasing. So they are the light in this world, this wicked world. And the light is darkness, which is wickedness. You understand? Right? He said, Obadiah 1 and 8, he says, shall I not in that day, said the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mouth of Esau? You understand? Yeah, this is really most I can, this is really most I can do. Most I can destroy all this wickedness, right? All this wickedness. Right? Let me get the one in Ezekiel, right? Right? This one in Ezekiel. Salakia. Right, this is right. Yeah, just a minute. Right. Yeah, so you gotta know the meaning of the word Lucifer, right? You gotta understand the word Lucifer with mean, right? You just can't see the word Lucifer and then jump and say, oh, it's speaking about Satan. Yeah, to a sense you're correct, but with Satan, with Satan, right? With Satan is speaking about, right? Because the so-called white man is he is Satan on the planet, right? You understand? He's the Satan on the planet. You understand? Yeah. Right. This is Ezekiel 28 and 3. He said, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. And we know Daniel is a man of wisdom, right? From his youth up, he's a man of wisdom. Right? He said, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. Yeah, so the devil did, the so-called white man, right? The elite, right? The elite, right? Where they search out these scriptures. They know this is our book. They know the scriptures is referring to us. They know that they are the Edomites, and they know that we are the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. That's why they put pressure on the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. They'll flick them every single day because they know who we is, right? And they're trying to get back what they bought right. So they keep pushing stumbling block before you, Israelite, to keep you going off. So the most I could destroy you, destroy the Israelite, destroy us, so they could get back the board right, right? But then not gonna happen, right? So this devil sort out everything, right? On a carnal level, he sort out everything because he don't he had no faith, right? He got no faith, so we do. Pharaoh, it said Pharaoh them drowned in the river, the sea covered them. They went and sent the archaeologists to go and search out that and to find evidence. You understand? They find evidence. Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. They went and they dig up the thing and the search and they realized that was truth, right? They know the Bible is truth, but they don't want you Israelites to know that. You understand? This is why they are Luciferian on the left hand side, which is wickedness. They know this is truth. You understand? Right? He said, Ezekiel 28:3 said, Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. He said, with thy wisdom and with thine understanding, thou hast gotten thee riches. So which is wisdom and his understanding means wickedness. This is how we get riches, right? And has gotten gold and silver into thy treasure. He said, by thy great wisdom and by thy traffic, thou hast increased thy riches. And about traffic? By selling our ancestors into slavery from different plantation and receiving free labor. He did not pay us for our labor. And that's how we gain riches, by going and cause corruption into a country and stealing the resources, and by using his sword to get riches, which his sword is his blessing, right? Which is technology, which is his missiles, his warplanes, his guns, his military might, right? Right? And since he came into power, as we've been doing, right? Since he came into power in the late 1400s, right? He said, and by thy great wisdom and by thy traffic, thou hast increased thy riches, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh power, because thou hast said in thy heart, Salakia. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh, because thou hast set thine heart as the heart of God. Behold, he said, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee, the terrible of the nation, and they shall draw their sword against thy beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness. Yeah, so the word Lucifer means light bearer or brightness, right? And so as I mentioned earlier in the video, Yahweh Shai is a Lucifer. The elect, the 144,000, they are Lucifer, but they are Lucifer on the right hand side. They are the light of righteousness. You understand? They bear the light of righteousness, right? But the so-called white man, they are Lucifer on the left hand side, which is wickedness, right? It just means that somebody bear light. That's all the word means. Somebody will bear light, right? So the Most High can destroy your wisdom, which is wickedness, right? The most High gonna destroy that, right? Um, let's see this one. See the brother. Hey, Israelite four corners are. Hey, Shalom Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Brakatam. Right? He put out Psalms 64 and verse 6. He said, they search out iniquity. Can. Yeah, and this what these devils be doing since they came into power. They search out iniquity. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thoughts of every one of them, and the heart is deep. Yeah, you understand? It's deep. So the world look at the way the so-called white man, they see it as light. They see it as the light, right? They see it as the light. Um, I'm gonna get a quick precept to go with that, right? They see it as the light, right? Psalms 144, right? Right, Psalms, right? Yeah, Psalms 144, verse 7. He says, send thy hand from above, ride me, and deliver me out of great waters, from from the hands of strange children. The hands of the strange children, the so-called white race, right? He said, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is the right hand of falsehood. So the right hand is the hand of falsehood. So they are Luciferians on the left hand side, right? Which is wickedness, right? You understand? That's who they is. They are the devil that the Bible speak of. You understand? They are the devil, right? That is who these devil is. They are devil, right? Um, see the brother put up a next one, Job 18, right? Um, right, Job 18. Right. Yeah, this is Job chapter 18, verse 5. He said, yea, the light of wickedness shall be put out. Can, right? There you have a priest, the light of wickedness shall be put out. Because like I mentioned earlier, the so-called white man is seen as the great light in this world, right? Which his light is wickedness, right? He said, yea, the light of wickedness shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. He said, the light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him. Yeah, you understand? It shall be put out with him, right? Um, got a precept in Job. Yeah, got a precept in Job. Say, yeah, this is Job 21 and 17. He said, how often is the candle of the wicked put out, and the candles are light? So the so-called white man he's the Luciferian on the left hand side, which is wickedness. His light is wickedness. Light represents what, knowledge, right? Or truth, right? He said, this is Job 21 and 17. How often is the candle of the wicked put out? And how often cometh their destruction upon them? Yahweh distributes sorrow in his anger, right? So you have a precept, So the light, the so-called white man light is wickedness. So when you follow that, you're gonna be destroyed, right? He's the Lucifer, right? Right? You understand? So the word Lucifer is not the kind of the demonizing word. These so-called Christians and these Roman Catholic, all the demonizing word. Having no understanding, right? You understand? See, but the next one, Proverbs 13 and 9, right? You understand? This is Proverbs chapter 13, verse 9. He said, the light of the righteous rejoiceth, but the lamp of the wicked shall put out. Can you understand? Righteousness gonna rule forever, right? Which is Yahweh Shai, right? He's the Lucifer on the right hand side, right? This Proverbs chapter 13, verse 9. It says, the light of the righteous rejoiceth, but the lamp of the wicked shall be put out, right? The lamp of the wicked shall be put out. You understand? Right? You're gonna be put out, right? Let me read this one in Daniel, right? This is Daniel chapter 8, verse 25. And through his policy, which is his wisdom, who is going into the so-called white man is the devil. And through his policy, which is his wisdom, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. Craft is what? Is trickery, is lies, right? To prosper in his hand. You can see this man as his great light, right? He can cause craft to prosper in his hand, right? He said, he said, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many, and by peace destroy many. Because he like to say he's the peacekeeper, but there's no peace in this man. This man cannot do good. This man have no peace in him. This man is the devil. This man do not sleep until he makes someone to fall. So there's no peace in this man, right? He said, he shall stand up against the Prince of Princes. The Prince of Princes is our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai. So this devil preparing to fight Yahweh Shai. That's why Donald J. Trump talking about building us another space program. It's a fight against the Yahweh Shai and the holy angels, right? He said, but he shall be broken without hands. But he shall be broken without hands. You understand? Can. Yeah, brother say Psalms Israelite for corner Zar Psalms 109 verse 6. He said, he says, set thou a wicked man over him, can, and let Satan stand at his right hand. Can, yeah, because these devils get the power from Satan. You know, that's what I mentioned all in the video. Satan, which is Satan, which is the spiritual demon, Satan, which his name is Satan in the Hebrew. He righteous. You understand? But he deceived the so-called white man because there is Satan job. The Most High created to deceive. So he deceived the so-called white man, thinking that, hey, you're gonna rule forever. You're gonna be God on the earth. But what? The Most High gave this technology to destroy you, right? So there's a Yapa precept, Psalms 109 verse 6. He says, set thou a wicked man over him, and let Satan stand at his right hand. Yeah. This is why the scripture says, Psalms 144, I think it's verse 8. The right hand is the right hand of falsehood, right? He say, when he shall be judged, let him be condemned, and let his prayers become sin. Yeah, you understand? This the devil, right? You understand? This is the devil, right? Let me get this one in, right? Right. Yeah. All right. So yeah, he caused craft to prosper in his hand because he's the wicked, right? He's the wicked, right? And are you jakes who wanna walk in this man ordinance thinking that, hey, boy, I get a degree, boy, I smart, I get a bachelor, boy, I get a college education, boy. Yo, that's not no knowledge. They're not gonna deliver you these times. You're gonna be destroyed with a piece of paper that Esau give you. This is why people see this man as the light in the world, right? You're gonna be destroyed with that, right? This is First Corinthians chapter 2, verse 6. Albeit we speak wisdom among Sadak. Is he 101? Yeah. This is First Corinthians chapter 2, verse 6. It says, howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect, which is the elect and be perfect, the Isaiah Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Yet not the wisdom of this world, nor the prince of this world that come to naught. To the prince of this world and come to naught, which is the so-called white man. They're gonna come to naught, right? First Corinthians chapter 3, verse 18. Right? It said, let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seems to be wise in this world, because you get the education from the so-called white man, you think you're wise, right? He said, let him become a fool that he may be wise. So you will forget everything that the devil teach you, right? He said, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High, for it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. And who's the wise of the world? The so-called white man is the wise of this world. That's how people see him. See as the light, right? Verse 20. And again, the Lord knoweth the thoughts of the wise, that they are vain. So the thoughts are vain. You understand? They are vain thoughts, evil, empty, wickedness. You understand? This is thoughts of the devil, right? You understand? Yes, what in Proverbs. Right, this is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 3. He said, a man shall not be established by wickedness, but the root, he said, but the root of righteousness shall not be moved, and the root of righteousness shall not be moved. You understand? Yahweh Shai is the root of righteousness, right? He's the morning star, right? Which is Yahweh Shai, right? He's the Lucifer on the right hand side, which is righteousness, right? And the Lucifer on the left hand side is the so-called white man, starting with the elite, right? Tribe from the tribe of Amalek. They are the head tribe of Esau, who call themselves the Jewish people. Devil, starting with the Rothschilds, Rockefeller, the DuPont's, Goldman Sachs. They are the Lucifer on the left hand side, right? They are the devil, right? They bear that light too. You understand? Which they light is wickedness, right? So the word Lucifer also means morning star, or bright morning star, right? And Yahweh Shai is a Lucifer, right? The 144,000 are Lucifers too, right? God, they be the light. The light is what righteousness, right? Um, is Revelation chapter 22, right? It's Revelation chapter 22, verse 16. He said, I, Yahweh Shai, have sent my angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root and offspring of David and the bright and morning star. Yeah, the bright and morning star, right? And we read the word Lucifer mean, right? And read it again, right? With the word Lucifer mean, right? You understand it mean also the bright morning star, and there's Yahweh Shai, right? Yahweh Shai is the light, right? He's the word. Yahweh Shai is the word. He said, yo, I come in the value of the book is written of me to do thy will, right? He said he held the Hebrew word is he held Strong's 1966, right? It said Lucifer, light bearer, shining one, morning star, right? You understand? Lucifer of the king of Babylon and Satan, right? It says one who bear light. You understand? So Yahweh Shai is the Lucifer on the right hand side, which is righteousness, right? You understand? That is Yahweh Shai, righteousness, right? This is there's a beautiful piece of Bible on the Israelite folk Kanazai. It says Psalm 73 verse 9. They set their mouth against the heaven and their tongue walking through the earth. Yeah, speaking lies. The tongue walking through the earth, speaking lies. You understand? Speaking lies. And there's the devil. The Most High said they are estranged from the womb, roughly paraphrasing. Psalm 58. They go astray as soon as they're born, speaking lies. Right? There's the devil, the most high uplifting the devil's skill so you can see his wickedness. And the spirit of the Heavenly Father doing it. The spirit of the Heavenly Father, these scriptures is what revealing this devil, right? Right. Let me get this in John 101, right? Um, this is John chapter 1, verse 1. He said, in the beginning was the word, and the word is with Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is with the light, the bright morning star, right? Yahweh Shai is the word, right? And the word was with the powers that God did, but we ain't going to the word God is Alahayim, our angel governors, our powers. So it was the angels, the 144,000 men. This is speaking about here, right? Say in the beginning was the word, and the word was with the powers, and the word was powers. You understand? He said the same was in the beginning with the powers, which is Yahweh Shai, right? He said all things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. So Yahweh Shai made all things. Yahweh create Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Shai create everything else that you see, right? He said, in him was life, and the life was the light of men. You understand? In him is life. Yahweh Shai is the life. Yahweh Shai is the word. This word is life. This word is the light, which is Yahweh Shai. He's the Lucifer on the right hand side, right? He said, and the light shineth in darkness. This is the dark world. Right now, the light shining in darkness, the man, the Lord is the light, right? The man, the Lord is the light that's shining in darkness. You understand? Right? But men love let me see if I find the precept, right? Let me see if I find the precept in let's see if I find it, right? So okay, let me see if I find it quick, right? Yeah, so Yahweh Shai is that light, right? He is that light of righteousness, right? Right. Yeah. Let me read this again. He said, John chapter 1, verse 5, he said, and the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended not. Right? The light shineth in darkness. And right now the light shining in darkness, the men out there on the highways and byway. shining that light, right? And darkness comprehended not, because a lot of people still in darkness, which mean ignorance, right? Still in ignorance. You understand? I think it's in Matthew. Let me see if I find it quick. Matthew. Um, let me see. Yeah, right. It's Matthew chapter 5. Yeah, this is Matthew chapter 5, verse 40. He said, "He are the light of the world. A city that is set on a high hill cannot be hid." And the city is who the elect. The elect of the nation of Israel. Right? Right now, they are the light. You understand? They are the light of the world right now. The light of which world? Right? The Israelite, right? To tell them, what they need to do to get back to turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, to be saved in these last days, right? It says verse 14, and it's also say a city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. So they're seeing us on the internet, they're seeing us on the street corner, they're seeing us. We not hid from them. They're seeing us, right? It said, neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. You understand? The light is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that it starting with our elder apostle Tahar and all the apostle, they elders before them, they teachers before them. You understand? This light shining. You understand? This is this knowledge, right? Which he elect the 144,000. They are Lucifers too. You understand? They are Lucifer too. But this wisdom is only for the elect. You understand? This is only for the elect, right? So back in John 1 and 5, he said, and the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended not. He said, right? And the darkness comprehended not. Right? Verse 6, he said, there was a man sent from the Most High, whose name was John. The same came for a witness, to bear witness of the light. So John come and prepare the way for the light. Who was the light? Yahweh Shai. You understand? John prepared the way for Yahweh Shai, right? He said that all men through him might believe, that all men through him might believe. Believe what John speaking about Yahweh Shai that are going to come, right? Um, verse, um, verse 8, he said he was not the light, but was sent to bear witness of the light. He said, that was the true light, which lightened every man that cometh into the world. You understand? He was in the world, which is Yahushua, and the world was made by him, and the world knew him not. So Yahushua is that light. You understand? He's that great light, right? Which Yahushua is a bright morning star, which means a Lucifer on the right hand side, right? And also the elect are Lucifers, right? And also the elect, because this is what Yahushua said to the elect, right? This is we said to them, right? This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 25. But that which he have already, hold fast till I come. So if it's 5 talent to get, 10 talent to get, 1 talent to get, the Most High Yahushua said, hold that which you have already till I come. You will do the work, hold on to that, do the work, teach, right? He said, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nation. So the elect that overcome, they're going to rule over all these heathen nations, right? He said, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. And he said, and no, Salakia, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessel of the potter shall they be broken to shiver, even as I receive of my Father. This is it right here now, verse 28. And I will give them the morning star. He will give them the morning star. So the elect, they are Lucifer too. They bear that light. They bear witness of the light. And they are that light. They are the light of the world, which the world is the Israelite. When the elect see the light, they're gonna say, there's the way they were looking for. So they're gonna follow that light, which is Yahweh Shai, right? Because they're in darkness. If you're in a dark room and you can't see where you're going, the first thing that come to your mind, you know what? I need light. I need light. So this is a dark world. This is why our two-thirds of our people are bugged out. You understand? They bug out. They don't know the nationality. They don't know right from left. They don't know how to dress. They don't know how to behave. Our people two-thirds of our people totally gone. And we see it every day as our beloved elder apostle Tahar say. He see clearly why the heavenly Father got destroyed two-thirds of his people. You understand? Right? So the elect also are Lucifers, right? You gotta understand the meaning of words, right? They also are Lucifers, right? Back in the book of John, right? Hey, Shalom Akaduna Alaishime. Yeah, you understand? They are Lucifers too, right? This is John 14, right? This is John 14, and I can start from get straight to the point. John 14 and 6. Yahweh Shai said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the light. The morning star, light bearer, Yahweh Shai is the Lucifer on the right hand side, which is righteousness. Right? John 14 and 6. Yahweh Shai said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the light. No man cometh unto me, no man cometh unto the Father but by me. If he had if he had known me, he should have known my Father also, and from henceforth he know him and have seen him. You understand? You understand? Because this really right? Um this way Yahweh Shai was telling the apostle Thomas, right? You understand? So Yahweh Shai is saying, I am the way and the truth and the light. You understand? So Yahweh Shai is the Lucifer. You gotta follow the light. This is a dark world, and you need a light to get out of the darkness. And if you don't follow that light, you're gonna be destroyed with the darkness. You're not gonna know. You're not gonna know a dungeon right at the edge. At the edge, you're gonna walk into the dungeon and you're gonna be destroyed. So you need Yahweh Shai to get out of this place. He is the light. You need him. You need the Lucifer to get out. You don't need the Lucifer of Babylon, which is the so-called white man. You don't need to follow his way because his way is darkness. You don't know if you could turn left or if you can turn right, if you could go back or forward. You don't know because it's darkness. How is Shai to get out of this darkness? That's why Yahweh Shai is the light. He's the Lucifer. You need him, right? You need him, right? Um, you, you, you need Yahweh Shai, right? This is John. But two-thirds of people, they love darkness. Cause they don't want to come out. They don't want to come out. They love darkness, right? Because let me get this one. This is John chapter 3, verse 19. He said, and this um let me start from verse 16. John chapter 3. This is this is the favorite. Yeah, this is these Christian favorite, right? John chapter 3, verse 16, it said, For the Most High so loved the world that he giveth his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him should not perish but have everlasting life. And this world, go back to the word cosmos. It's speaking about the arrangement of stars, which is the Israelites, right? Speaking about the Israelites. The Israelites is known as stars. In Genesis, I think it's Genesis 15. Let me check quick before I paraphrase the wrong precept, right? Right? When the Most High tell Abraham, come the stars, uh, yeah, Yeah, Genesis 15, right? So they were speaking about the Israelite, the world Israel, right? Verse 17, for the Most High sent not his son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. And who's the world? The Israelites. What world gonna be saved? Isaiah 45 and 17, right? That's the world that gonna be saved. That the world might be saved, right? Isaiah 45 and 17. Just the edification. Let me get it quick, right? Just don't want to jump off the topic, right? Um, Isaiah 45 and 7, Isaiah 45 and 17. Isaiah 45 and 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. He shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. So the world that's speaking in John 3 and 17 was the Israelite that are going to be saved, right? He said, John 3 and 17, for the Most High sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he had not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High, which his name is Yahweh Shai, right? His name is Yahweh Shai, not Jesus, right? You understand? Um, the devil messing with the stream as always, you know, right? Verse 18, he said, he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already. And there's a cut for you Old Testament Israelite who don't believe in the New Testament. The New Testament is in just mean the new covenant. Because Testament is a covenant. It just mean the new covenant. And you Old Testament Israelite gonna be destroyed, right? He said, because he had not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High, Yahweh, right? Yeah, this devil messing with you. I talk about right? Verse 19. And this is the condemnation that light is come into the world. The light is Yahweh Shai, the light bearer. Right? Light is come into the world. The Lucifer, the light, the bright morning star. Right? And this is the condemnation that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deed were evil. So to Torah people, they hate the light. That's why they come against the men, the Lord on the highways and byways. He's coming out of the scar, because they love darkness. They love to wander around the place. You understand? He said, for everyone that doeth evil hated the light. For everyone that doeth evil hated the light. That's why when you reprove, when you tell them about the wickedness what they're doing, they come to justify the wickedness. They hate you. The scripture said they hate him that rebuke in the gate, right? He said, for everyone that doeth evil hate the light, they hate Yahweh Shai. This is why you Old Testament Israelite gonna be destroyed, right? You Israelite who is Christian gonna be destroyed. You Israelite who is Muslim gonna be destroyed. You Israelite who is Haiti is gonna be destroyed. Who call yourself African and black consciousness, y'all gonna be destroyed, because y'all walking in darkness. You have to follow the light, which is Yahweh Shai, right? Y'all following the Lucifer on the left hand side, which is light, is wickedness and darkness, right? And verse 20, everyone that doeth evil hated the light, neither cometh neither cometh to the light, lest his deed should be reproved. He said, but he that doeth truth cometh to the light, and this is the elect. The elect come to the light. That's why you're seeing all these scams all over the world popping up, right? Popping up, because they come into the light. They come into the light. You understand? He said, but he that doeth truth come into the light, that his deed may be made manifest, that they are worth in Yahweh. You understand? So you gotta follow that light, right? Let me get some precept on the comment board. You gotta follow the light. The light is Yahweh Shai, right? Um, I see you, brother. Let me see. Um, Okay. Israelite folk on Azar. It says Psalms. Yeah, I read the one Psalm. I read the one Psalm 73. I read the one. Israelite folk on Azar said Luke 1 and 78. He said, through thy tender mercy, our power Yahweh, whereby the day spring forth on light, and visit us. The light is Yahweh Shai, right? To give light to them that sit in darkness. This world is ignorance. Our people totally in ignorance, right? And he said, and in the shadow of death to guide our feet. And the shadow of death is with the land of America. There's a shadow of death. You understand? So that light is Yahweh Shai, which Yahweh Shai is the word. Yahweh Shai is the word. He said he came in the volume of the book. It is written of me to do thy will. Right? Yahweh Shai is that word. This is why you have to follow Yahweh Shai. This is why you have to worship Yahweh Shai. Right? He said, he said, verse 79, to give light to them that sit in darkness and in the shadow of death, to guide their feet into the way of peace. Into the way of peace. And this we looking to receive mercy from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We're seeking for the peace, right? Israelite folk, he said, Israelite folk, Baruch 4 and 2, right? He said, turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light. So yeah, the elect are illuminated. They are Lucifer. They have the wisdom of knowledge, and they understand what is evil. And there's how the Most High prepare them to be judges. They're gonna judge the elect under Yahweh Shai, King David, and the 12 and the 144,000. They're gonna be the top governor on the planet Earth. These men that you scoffing, these men that you looking down to, saying all kind of evil thing against our beloved elder apostles, right? These is men that are gonna govern the entire earth under Yahweh Shai, King David, the 12 and the 144,000. These men is the light under Yahweh Shai, and the government is set up over them. Right? Baruch chapter 4, verse 2. He said, turn he, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light, therefore, that thou mayest be illuminated. That thou mayest be illuminated. You understand? So the elect also are Lucifer, right? Samak, Amat, John 3 and 19. I'm gonna read it again. There's the spirit, right? John 3 and 19, right? John 3 and 19. And this is a condemnation that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. Yeah, the deeds, the works. The works were evil. You understand? Evil works, right? The brother Shamak, he says, Shalom, Zakwaya, Wa, Akiyoms, Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakwadash, Brakatam, Kan, Tawadak, Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash. He said, Yakal Ban Yasharala, no wisdom nor knowledge can, right? To finish. Can, he said, Cosmos, can, right? The brother Shamak, Amat, he said, John 17 and 9. He said, I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine. So he pray for the elect, right? Which is the elect. You understand? Verse 6. John 17 and 6. He said, I have manifest thy name unto the men which thou givest me out of the world, which is the elect. Thine they were the most high own, because we are the most high inheritance, but you give everything unto Yahweh Shai, right? Thine they were, and thou givest them me, and they have kept thy word, the elect can. You have a precept, right? They kept the most high word, right? For Canazar, Isaiah 2 and 5. O house of Jacob, come he, and let us walk in the light. of the Lord, which is this knowledge, which is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is the light, right? Yahweh Shai is the light, gun, right? Yeah, you understand? But this is only for the elect, right? Only the elect gonna get this, right? You understand? Only the elect gonna get this, right? This is John 8, right? John 8 and John 8 and 12. He said, Then speak Yahushai again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that follow me shall not walk in darkness. You got to follow Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai, that Lucifer. You need a light to come out of darkness. You need a light to see your way out of darkness. You cannot find your way in darkness without a light. Right? So you need Yahweh Shai. Right? This is John 8 and 12. Then speak Yahweh Shai again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that follow me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. And this we need to escape this wicked dark world. The light of life. We need Yahweh Shai. We need him. Right? We need Yahweh Shai. Right? We need Yahweh Shai to get out of this place. You understand? We need him. Right? Me get Sirach is Ecclesiasticus, right? Ecclesiasticus chapter 17, verse 17, right? He said, For in the dividing of the nation, he said, of the whole earth, he set a ruler over every people. But Israel is the Lord portion. But Israel is the Lord portion. He said, who being his firstborn, he nourished with discipline and giving him the light, which is the truth. The light, which is this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. He gave the firstborn, which is the 144,000, is the Heavenly Father firstborn. Right? Right? He said, who being his firstborn, he nourished with discipline. That's why the elect gonna be in total order. The elect gonna listen to the elder apostles them. Starting with the elder apostle Tahar and the other apostle coming down, they're gonna listen and they're gonna follow orders. Because the most I say nourish them with discipline. They're gonna be in perfect order. And when they're going off and they get rebuked, they're gonna humble themselves. Right? He said, who being the firstborn, he nourished with discipline and giving him the light of his love. Do not forsake him. The light of his love is this wisdom. Because the Heavenly Father said this, the light of life is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And this is what Yahweh say, right? Wisdom of Solomon 7, um, Wisdom of Solomon 7 and verse 28. For Yahweh loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. So the Most High loveth you when you dwell with wisdom, not the wisdom of this world, no, with the wisdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Right? You understand? So the elect are Luciferians, right? With righteousness, right? With righteousness, right? They are Luciferian with righteousness, right? You understand? Yeah. Get this one. Let me see. The Psalms, right? Psalms, right? Um, right. This is Psalms chapter 4, verse 6. He said, 7:5. Offer the sacrifice of righteousness and put your trust in the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. He said, there be many that say, who will show us any good? Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, lift thou up, lift thou up the light of thy countenance upon us, which is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, right? We're gonna be on the elect, right? The elect of the nation of Israel, Right, let me get this one and close off of this one. This is John 12, right? John 12 and start at verse 35. Right, this is John chapter 12, verse 35. Right. Then said Yahushua unto them, yet a little while, right? Yet a little while is the light with you. And who's the light? Yahushua, right? Walk while he have the light. Walk in the light. You need the light to come out of darkness. He said, walk while ye have the light, lest darkness come upon you, which is ignorance. And the most I take the Spirit, the most I take the Holy Spirit from you, you're gonna be in total darkness. And you cannot escape it by yourself. You need Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to give you the light, which is this wisdom, which is say wisdom, knowledge, and understanding shall be the stability at that time when all hell break loose. Martial law, famine, race war, all different kind of pestilence. You understand? No food, no light, no water, which is famine. You understand? How are you gonna escape if you don't have no light? The light is the knowledge. The way it could be said, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding shall be the stability of your time. This is how we're going to escape with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because you're going to call upon him to deliver you. You understand? John 12 and 35, then Yahushai said unto them, yet a little while is the light with you. Walk while ye have the light, lest darkness come upon you. For he that walketh in darkness knoweth not whither he go. Yeah, you don't know where you go. When you walk in this world, this is why two-thirds of people can be destroyed, because they conform to this world. So like, this is why they're going to be destroyed, right? Verse 36, while ye have light, believe in the light. While ye have light, believe in the light, right? You understand? It's only the elect going to believe on the Lord out there on the highways and byway, right? Because Yahushua also pray for the ones who gonna believe on the men that speak. Right? Yahushua pray for them. Let me see if I can find that precept quick. Right? Yahushua pray for them too. Right? Yeah, I find it there. Yahushua pray for them too. This is John 17 and 19. He said, and for their sake I sanctify myself, that they also might be sanctified through thy truth. Verse 20, neither pray I for these alone, but for them also which shall believe on me through their words. So the men and the women who can believe through the words of the prophets, the apostles, the teachers that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua set up, they're gonna be saved too, because Yahweh shall pray for them. You understand? He pray for them, the friends of the prophets, the women them who gonna believe, the prophet's family, right? The household who gonna be saved. Yahweh shall pray for them too. You understand? Read this again. This is John 17 and 20. Neither pray I for these alone, which is the elect, right? Which is the elect, the 144,000, right? But for them also which shall believe on me through the word. The word that we speak, is Yahweh Shai. We speak Yahweh Shai because Yahweh Shai is this word. We speak the light. Yahweh Shai is the light. Right? He's the Lucifer on the right-hand side, which is righteousness. And they who believe on the light, they're going to be saved because Yahweh shall pray for them. Right? They're going to be saved. Right? So let me go back to John. Right? John 12 and 36. He said, while ye have light, believe in the light, that he may be the children of light. These things speak Yahweh Shai and depart, and did hide himself from them. Yeah, believe in the light, and he can be the children of light. You understand? He can be children of light, right? You understand? He can be children of light, right? And verse 46. He said, I am come a light into the world, that whosoever believe on me should not abide in darkness. So Yahweh shall see come as a light, and whosoever shall believe on him shall not abide in darkness. You understand? And whosoever, speaking about who? The Israelites. Right? Let me get that. And read back again. This is John 12:46. I am come a light into the world that whosoever believe on me should not abide in darkness and never abide in ignorance. And the whosoever are Israelites, right? Let me get a quick, right? So you can close off with that, right? The whosoever is Israelites, right? This is Acts chapter 2, verse 21. He said, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall be saved. He, men of Israel, hear these words. So the whosoever, speaking about the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. You believe on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you're going to be saved. You do the things that he say, you're going to be saved. Right? So the whosoever, speaking about the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. Right? There's whosoever. You know, want to say, hey, shalom to all the Akiums, you know, and they come on board, you know, to water for the precept, you know, some Yapa precept, you know, and we'll be like someone that defiant. I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well a great millstone. Blessed sanitation to the Akiums to push in the gospel and say, while just now this place is going to be in vision. Right? I'm gonna put up a precept there. I say really precept the what John 1 of John chapter 1 verse 4. Him was life, and the life was the light of men, right? And this Yahweh Shai. You understand? In him was life. You understand? Yahweh Shai is the life, right? He have life, so you gotta believe on him. You wanna live, you gotta believe on Yahweh Shai. You wanna live, you gotta do what Yahweh Shai say. You wanna live, you gotta worship Yahweh Shai. We are Yahweh Shai's servant. We owe him everything. You understand? Because he laid down his life for us, so we gotta do the same for him, right? So with that again, I want to say give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule with a great millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiums who push in the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom.